high. That's really high. This might be gone. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
They're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising, given the conditions.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Straight to the fielder.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Big shout. Hit that hard, nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, They now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Yep. Edge. Amazing delivery. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Nicely played.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with pace now. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Caught, gone.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Absolutely nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good shot. It's found the gap. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Perfect technique and placement.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. Ballers. Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. The batting side have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.